Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Norn9 Var Commons. And we are doing Koharu and Kakeru's Path. And this is only our second video since we actually got to choose him. So we haven't covered all that much ground yet. We have just tried to go to, well, Koharu just tried to go to sleep and she couldn't sleep. So we'll pick up from there. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Now I can't sleep. Friends becoming enemies. I understand what Mikoto is saying. It would really be sad if someone you like had to be your enemy or started hating you. But still, I have people to talk to here. I have people who will sleep next to me. I'm not alone. But I still feel so lonely.
Jam is the easiest, I guess. That stuff keeps for a while, but if we've got this many, a pie wouldn't be bad either. Oh, great ideas. Way to go, Chef Akito.
Jam? Pie? I've never heard of those foods before. I'll have to look them up later.
What the hell are you scribbling over there?
Oh, I was just writing a reminder to look up what jam and pie are.
What? Seriously? You've never heard of pie or jam before?
Oh dear, are they supposed to be common things?
I'll reply honestly. No reason not to.
No, I haven't.
Whoops. Oh, he likes her awkwardness. Wowza, you really weren't kidding when you said you don't know squat. Jeez.
I'm sorry, but I try really hard to remember everything that people are kind enough to teach me. If you don't mind, could you please teach me how to make pie and jam?
Hell no. Why would I do anything like that? Talk about a pain in the butt. Hey, Akito, look out! There's a Hiyoko flying straight at you!
Mr. Akito!
Why don't we just leave the peach problem to Akito? He should have no problems figuring out how to use them.
Poor Mr. Akito. I hope he's alright. I wasn't expecting a Hiyoko to fly at him. Wait, do Hiyokos know how to fly?
Hey, Koharu, could you come with me up to the second floor for a minute? I want to check the plants.
Sure. When we got to the second floor, Yuiga found a tree that had a big scratch on it. He put his hand over the scratch, and it went away.
Phew, that should do it. Sorry I made you wait so long.
He said that to the tree, patting its trunk. The leaves rustled, almost like it was answering. Wow, Yuiga! Can you talk to trees?
Maybe, maybe not. What do you think?
I think it would be really, really neat if you could talk to them. It's already super amazing that you can heal them. But if you talk to them too, that means you'd never have to be alone, ever.
That's true, but nope, sorry. I can't speak with plants. If the plants are saying something, I don't understand it. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Oh no, don't apologize. I just thought it would be nice is all. But when you healed that tree's trunk, I noticed that its leaves rustled right afterwards. I could have been saying thank you.
You know, you're a lot like a plant yourself. So pure, so naive, so completely unlike me. It's kinda surprising, really.
Yuiga may have said that he felt surprised, but his voice certainly didn't sound very surprised to me. In fact, he actually sounded kinda lonely.
Is staying away from people your entire life what lets you stay so pure and innocent? Sorry, that was wrong of me. I shouldn't have asked you that.
Yuiga let his head droop. He may have been apologizing to me for saying something he thought was mean, but he was the one who looked like he was being hurt. Sorry, but I don't know what is so pure about me. I just try to say what I'm thinking, but I don't know if that's good or bad.
That sounds pretty pure to me. I don't think it's all that bad a thing, really. People who aren't mean are easy to trust.
That's not it, Yuiga. I do say what I think, but there are some things I think, but I don't say out loud. In fact, there's a lot of things I don't say. A lot of things I hide.
Like maybe that you're the traitor?
No! No, I'm not really.
I know. I was just kidding.
Oh, phew. Yuika, I'm not a very pure person at all. In fact, I'm, the words won't come out. Weird. What was I trying to say in the first place?
See, there. And that's what caught my attention. It seems like you've long since accepted that you're going to be alone.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Anyway, do you think you'll find what you wanted here, Koharu?
Huh?
Friends who will call you by your name. Well, sort of friends, I guess. We'll all be scattered all over the world before long.
That's the same thing Mikoto said to me last night. Yuika, even if I do wind up being hated someday, even if we do have to be enemies,
Yes?
I'd still want to be friends. I'm sure this is a totally selfish request. I can only imagine how terrible it has to be for a friend to turn into an enemy. But Yuika still said he wanted to be friends with me. I want to be open and honest with him. I want us to be friends, to have fun together.
You know, I honestly think there's no way I'm going to match up to you. Already, I've never thought that about anyone before.
Huh? A match up to me in what way?
In every way.
Every way? That's impossible. You are super smart, and everybody relies on you to know what to do. And you have the super amazing power to control plants, and...
Enough, stop it. I don't usually mind when people compliment me, but when it's coming from you, it makes me feel embarrassed somehow. And besides, my power isn't really all that special.
Why would you say that?
Anybody can plant seeds, water them, and grow a plant. Although in this scenario it's a bit different since we need my plants to provide us food. But it's still fertile enough that my powers aren't even really that necessary.
Oh.
Do you want to try growing one, Koharu?
What? Me grow a plant? But I don't have any idea how to even start.
Don't worry. I'll help you. I think you'll be able to grow something that'll make everyone smile, just like the peaches did.
Me? Make people smile?
Ah, here's the Botanical Encyclopedia.
Page after page was filled with colorful images of plants with little descriptions on the side.
We should probably pick something that's easy for beginners. Which one do you like?
What kind of plant would make people want to smile?
Also, it's a little bit until harvest, so there isn't any field space for now. You'll have to take care of it in your room.
Something I can take care of in my room. Okay, I'll do my best.
Great. You'll love bedroom horticulture, I'm sure. Plants will do all sorts of things depending on the time. You'll get to see a lot of cool changes. Oh wait, the three of you girls were taking turns with the rooms, right?
Yeah. Should I probably pick something that won't cause too much trouble for Mikoto and Nanami?
How about an apple tree? If you put one in your room, it'd attract all kinds of bugs. I don't think that would be good.
I'd rather not do that.
Aw, that sounded fun to me.
Yuika kept flipping through the pages until one of them suddenly caught my eye. It wasn't the flower itself that I saw, but the little description next to it. Happy family, respect and love.
Oh, that's what strawberries mean in flower language.
The flowers were teensy, white, and cute. I didn't realize it was a strawberry plant until Yuika told me what it was. That's a really nice meaning.
When you let me give you my last name, we can take care of the first part of the meaning. Okay, I'll tell you right now, I'm using a guide, because, you know, like I said, I usually do my first playthrough blind, but any subsequent playthroughs, I don't go through blind, so I don't waste time, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the good ending, so use the options in the guide. So I'm choosing he's not joking. There we go.
But what do you mean when you say you give me your last name?
Just what it sounds like. It has a nice ring to it, I think. Koharu Yuiga. Weird. All of a sudden my face feels really warm.
Are strawberries really hard to raise? I've never tried taking care of a plant before.
Good question. I don't think I've ever raised strawberries myself either.
So I shouldn't then?
I didn't say that. It's just that I haven't raised them, so I don't know them. I can't create anything I don't know.
Oh.
Right. In order to learn about them, I'm going to need a seedling. The ship could be landing sometime soon. We can buy a strawberry seedling then.
Okay. Like Yuka said, it wasn't long before the ship stopped at a town.
I didn't know that the ship stopped anywhere. I thought we were just going straight to the world.
It was the first time we'd landed since I got on board. It was really far from where I grew up, but the buildings didn't look very different. It was a lively town with lots of people moving around. It was so bright I had to squint.
Oh, sorry, miss.
No, it was my fault. I'm very sorry, sir. Oh dear, I completely lost myself. I need to be more careful. There are way too many people here for me to let myself daydream like that.
Are you okay? You didn't get hurt or anything.
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. This place is pretty crowded. We're going to have to be careful so we don't get split up.
Okay.
What, not comfortable around crowds?
No, it's not that I'm not comfortable. I haven't spent much time in places like this. Where I grew up, few people knew that I was a pyrokinetic. I knew just how much that made people afraid of me, so I did my best to stay indoors as much as possible so I wouldn't scare them. When I needed something, I would take a long route to a different town where nobody knew who I was. But I still worried that someone might discover my identity. I could never spend much time around them for fear of what might happen. This is no time for me to complain about not being used to people. It's my turn to go buy what everybody needs today. It took a lot of courage for me to talk to Suzuharu that one day. Now I'm going to need all that courage to stay in this town and finish my duty.
You haven't? Did you grow up in the boonies or something?
You could say that.
Me too. Shoot, where I grew up, there were more sheep than people.
Sheep? I've never seen those.
I didn't spend much time with them either. I was just too busy using my powers.
You've always had the chance to use your powers to help people? That's nice. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, what's your favorite plant?
I like carnivorous plants.
Huh?
Some kinds of plants eat bugs and other little critters to get nutrients. They tend to grow in more barren areas. Isn't it weird how there's a plant that eats animals instead of the other way around? They catch them with sticky stuff and then dissolve them right there. It's kind of disgusting. Doesn't that scare you or gross you out?
These plants couldn't get nourishment from the soil, so they evolved to eat insects instead?
Yeah, that's the theory anyway. Weird. Most girls are kind of scared or turned off by that kind of stuff. It doesn't bother you?
No. I'm not really sure what about that is supposed to be scary. They're just like humans. They need nutrients to survive. And because of where they live, they adapt to eat living things. I think that's really amazing, actually.
The fact that you even look at it that way makes you seem even more amazing to me.
What about them makes them your favorite kind of plant, Yuga?
They aren't, not really. I was just seeing if I could freak you out, kinda.
He wanted to freak me out? Was this what Mikoto meant when she said I should be careful of Yuga? It was strange, but I didn't really mind him doing those kind of things. Maybe it was because he would always open up and tell the truth afterwards.
See? I still don't have a good grasp on what kind of person you are. I want to see all the different kinds of faces you can make.
The different faces I make?
Yeah, I've seen you smile a bunch already. I want to see what you look like when you're mad, when you're embarrassed, that kind of stuff. I think that, in order to really know a person, you have to see as many of their different expressions as you possibly can.
Oh, I see. Will I get to see lots of your different expressions too?
I don't know about that.
For a moment, Yuika looked very surprised, but he quickly flashed a smile.
There's a florist.
The florist had strawberry seedlings, so we were able to get what we came for.
Man, that florist had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I had fun looking at the different plants, and they even gave you a discount.
Nah, that wasn't much. Compared to what Akito gets, it's a pretty normal price, actually.
Mr. Akito gets discounts too?
Through intimidation, yeah. He doesn't... He doesn't even know he's doing it! He doesn't know he's doing it, and what he says makes sense, so he never quite gets the cops called on him. That's hilarious.
Wow.
I can't really blame him. It's crazy how fast prices have been going up lately. It doesn't feel fair at all. Oh well, they had some new species there, so I learned some things. I was just thinking about mixing up the ship's inventory too.
That's great, Yuiga. I still think the power to create plants is super amazing. I'm jealous.
Man, you sure like complimenting me. What, do I amuse you that much?
Yes.
Just the look on his face.
Oh, but saying that you amuse me doesn't sound very nice for some reason. What is the correct way to say something like that? Oh... I like you, Yuiga. Yuiga?
I wanted to see you blush, not show you what I look like when I blush. I guess I'm just not accustomed to dealing with people like you.
Oh no! Did I accidentally say something to make you feel bad?
No, you didn't. Weird. Why do I feel so disappointed? Let down. It's like I'm staring at a gold ingot that's just sitting there, with no traps or alarms. Or like I spent forever hunting down the combo for a safe that wasn't even locked. I almost feel stupid that prying into people's minds and messing with them is a habit for me.
Oh dear, I only said what I was thinking, but it looks like that bothered Yuiga somehow. I don't really understand what he's saying, but it seems obvious it didn't make him happy. Maybe I should change the subject. Oh, I know! Yuiga, making new plants is what you're best at, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. If it's just making a new one, that's easy. It's not really taxing to me at all. Manipulating them, though, that's a different story. That gets me exhausted really fast. Wrapping irritating people up with vines and hanging them from the ceiling takes all my energy. So does dragging Senri out of his room.
I think that's really powerful as is.
Maybe. But I really want to be able to manipulate them however I want.
Why?
I don't know. I just do. Well, okay. It's more like I had the feeling that I'll need to be that good with my power someday.
Yuiga mumbled that he wasn't sure why he did. He just did. It felt really weird hearing him say he didn't know something, especially something about himself. As far as I knew, Yuiga always knew everything. I guess it's only natural that he still doesn't know some things, really. He's still a human. Wanting to get better and learn how to do more things is a sign of ambition and enthusiasm. That's a good thing. Well, in this case, it might not seem that it's a good thing to Mr. Senri. Before I knew it, the day was almost over. Somewhere along the way, my unease over being in a town full of people had vanished. Oh good, if I keep getting used to things one by one like this, then maybe someday I'll learn how to be normal. And it was all because Yuiga had been there for me. I was very, very glad. I had been lucky enough to get paired up with someone so nice. And our trip down to buy the strawberry seedlings was a success. The seedling was still really tiny, but it had bright, pretty green leaves. Just looking at it made me feel happy. I wonder if I can get it to bloom and make fruit, just like in the encyclopedia. When we returned to the ship, Yuiga and I visited Mr. Masamune's room, so we could read the book's directions on how to raise strawberries together. I was reading a passage very carefully when I noticed a sweet smell coming from somewhere.
Here, have some tea.
Thank you. The moment I took a sip, it felt like a soft warm scent filled my entire body. This is really yummy.
Glad you like it. Maybe I'll make another pot if you want more.
Yuiga poured hot water into a ceramic kettle, and white steam billowed towards the ceiling. Oh, whoops! I just hadn't drank mine without offering to make any tea for him. Yuiga, let me make a cup for you next.
And just wait. Letting this tea steep for 3 minutes first will make it taste better.
Okay. I'll wait 3 minutes then.
Good. We can chat until it's done steeping, okay? I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to our destination, but I hope the strawberry ceiling has time to bear fruit before then.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I'll let you take care of it, of course, but if we run out of time, take it with you and wait for it to bloom naturally, okay?
Okay, but I really hope that it'll bloom in time, and we can both eat the strawberries together.
Yeah, me too. Well, we do still have ways to go, so I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
Yeah.
If you get confused about anything, come see me, okay? And let me know when it buds.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Good to hear. I think it's been about 3 minutes or so. Yep, looks like the right color. Here, have a cup.
No, wait, let me pour.
It's okay, I got it.
Amber tea poured into ceramic cups. I sat and enjoyed its soft, gentle scent for a long time. Hi, Nanami. Thank you for letting me stay with you today.
Sure.
Alright, I'm sorry, but I'm not alone today. Can I bring this with me? I do my very best to keep it from being in the way.
That's fine.
Thank you. Okay. Now it needs to be put in a sunny place, I think. This should do. Alright, I need to water it. Here, Mr. Strawberry. Drink up lots of water and grow really big, okay?
Are you girls ready to bathe? What in the world is that pot doing here?
Hi, Mikoto. This is Mr. Strawberry. He's a strawberry plant.
Strawberries? Why grow them in a pot? There is a whole planting area upstairs for that.
I can't. At least not until the harvest is done. Then Mr. Strawberry will be transplanted up there. Until then, I get to take care of them.
Must you? We have a lot to worry about with the traitor and the attacks. I like strawberries.
Really? That's great! When Mr. Strawberry has fruit, we can eat them together. And you too, Mikoto.
Alright. But enough of strawberry talk. Go get your things. We have to hurry or the bathwater will go cold. Man, why not? I'm totally serious here. As am I. There's no way. Come on! Stop being such a stick in the mud! Absolutely not. What's going on? You know how a cold glass of milk is, like, totally vital for a nice hot bath, right? Well, since we're always running out of milk, I said we should just buy a cow. I don't mean to be rude, but you really are an exceptionally stupid person. Ishi always goes on about this crap after a bath. I can't say that it's totally out there, though. It's forbidden to keep live pets on the ship. What about Hyoko's? They aren't pets. Man, what's wrong with the cow? Come on, Itsuki, back me up here. Well, fresh milk is healthy for developing youngsters. It's got lots of nutrients. Are you directing that at me? That's true. Sarada's a super tiny kid. He needs milk to grow, or he's going to be that size forever. Milk doesn't help you grow at all. I've been drinking it since I was in preschool, and it hasn't helped me one bit. Well, I wasn't talking about boys' growth spurts. It's the ladies I'm more concerned with. There's no studies to say that milk helps grow that either. Oh, speak of the devil. I see the lovely ladies themselves right over there.
We heard the energetic voices of the guys talking as we walked down the hallway. Is bath time for everyone?
Hello, ladies. The men's bath is awfully crowded today. Might I join you instead?
Cease your ridiculous nonsense and move aside so we can get to our bath.
Oh, you know I always mean everything I say. Would someone please call the police? Geez, you're a cold one, miss. Was what I said really that bad, Koharu? Don't drag her into this, Itsuki. She hasn't built up a tolerance for your nonsense yet.
Does that mean that you're implying he could say that garbage to myself and Nanami all he wants?
Huh? No, I wasn't implying that. Why can't I say that? Taking baths with other people is quite enjoyable, you know.
Oh dear, what is the correct thing to say now? I forgot to bring my book on manners with me. Oh, I know.
Itsuki, whoa. Jokes like that don't work on.
I wouldn't mind if Kakeru did. Kakeru could come take a bath with us.
Everybody just open-mouthed. Oh, really?
Huh?
So, Kakeru, when did you two get to be so close, I'm jealous, man. Jealous. No! Never! I would never let Kakeru anywhere near me in the bath.
That was a joke, everyone. A joke.
A joke?
Yes.
A joke. Oh.
Yes. Huh? That's how a joke is supposed to go, right? You say something totally untrue and people laugh. Did I get something wrong? Everyone laughed, but somehow it didn't sound right. It sounded kinda empty. Oh, and Yuiga didn't laugh at all. Instead, he looked a little red in the face. It was weird. I've never seen him look like that before. How come it didn't work? I tried to make it like the joke Yuiga told me before. No matter how hard I thought about it, I couldn't figure out why. I decided to ask Yuiga about it later.
Sheesh, I feel disgustingly sweaty all of a sudden. Let us hurry and take our bath. Mind if I wash your back? If you would prefer not to be bathed in your own blood, I suggest that you move.
We started to walk past them, but suddenly, Yuiga's hand shot out and grabbed my wrist. I turned to look at him. My eyes were about the same height as his lips. For some reason, I found that I could not look away from them. Time felt like it slowed to a crawl, like everything was moving underwater.
Don't ever make jokes like that around other men.
I felt his hot breath across my ears as he spoke. Strangely, the feeling stuck there and didn't go away. Oh my gosh, my face feels so hot all of a sudden. I think I'm embarrassed. Yuiga looked really red in the face too. I must have said something I shouldn't have.
Koharu, your face is all red.
What? Mine is too?
Yours too.
Oh, never mind. Goodness, I feel so tired all of a sudden. I should probably apologize to Yuiga for what I did tomorrow. Oh yes, I should water Mr. Strawberry again.
You're going to water it again?
Yeah, I want it to grow really big and strong.
Don't overwater it. I did that in Life is Strange and the plant died.
I carefully took care of Mr. Strawberry every day. Just the thought of him growing big ripe strawberries and me sharing them with everyone made me feel happy inside. I made sure to give him water every day, hoping that he would grow big and strong and have lots of big red strawberries for everyone. Why? I water you every day, wasn't it enough? Oh, did I not put you in enough sunlight?
Probably overwatered it. I don't know how long it's going to take us to our destination, but I hope the strawberry seedling has time to bear fruit before then.
so too.
I'll let you take care of it, of course, but if we run out of time, take it with you and wait for it to bloom naturally, okay?
Okay, but I really hope that it'll bloom in time that we can both eat the strawberries together.
Yeah, me too.
I like strawberries. Really? That's great! When Mr. Strawberry has fruit, we can eat them together. Oh, and you can too, Mikoto.
Alright, but enough of strawberry talk. Go get your things, we have to hurry, or the bathwater will get cold.
Man, how long is she gonna run? Sunlight! More sunlight! Where is the place that has the most sunlight? Oops! Oh no! Mr. Strawberry! Oh no! The pot was a shattered mess. Mr. Strawberry's leaves, which were once bright, happy green, were now dull and withered. All because I couldn't take care of him.
Anybody can plant seeds, water them, and grow a plant.
I'm sorry, Yuga. It looks like I can't do that at all. I wish I could have given people strawberries to make them smile like your peaches did. I knew it. I'm no good at anything.
Whoa, somebody sure took a big spill. Are you okay, Koharu?
Yuiga!
Huh?
I told him everything that happened. I told him how I must not have watered Mr. Strawberry enough, letting him wither. Then how I went looking for a better sunny spot for him and tripped, breaking his pot. At the end, I apologized for being such a terrible caretaker.
Nah, I'm the one who should apologize. I should have taught you better.
No, it's not your fault at all, Yuiga. It's mine because I wasn't able to do it right. I let poor Mr. Strawberry dry right up. That was terrible of me. Poor Mr. Strawberry.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that you overwatered it.
What?
Plants aren't entirely helpless, you know. All we need to do is give them a helping hand every once in a while.
Helping hand?
Yeah, all it needs is a little water, twice a day. If you want to help it along some more, try talking to it. You know, cheer it on, say like, you can do it, or keep growing big and strong. Remember how you asked me if I could talk to plants before? I told you that I couldn't?
Yeah?
Well, that's not totally true. When I use my powers, I think encouraging thoughts really hard at the plant, and it responds by growing. It's something everybody who raises plants does, but in my case, my feelings just get through to the plant better, I guess. I tried saying that to my friends when I was a little kid, but they all just picked on me and told me that talking to flowers was girly. I haven't said it to anyone else since.
Yuiga gently picked up poor Mr. Strawberry. He closed his eyes and...
Come on, you can do it. Show her a little flower or two. Oh, hey! Morning, Koharu!
Good morning!
Huh? Where's she off to in such a hurry?
Yuiga!
Morning, Koharu.
Yuiga, can I have some of your time, please?
Huh? Sure. What's the big hurry? You're really gasping for air here. I don't think that's really necessary. I'm not gonna do her sound effects anymore like that, okay? Wait, did it...
Yeah! I get the room all to myself today. Come in, come in. A little water twice a day, no more. I was very careful not to give it too much. And when I was worried that it wasn't going too well, I would talk to him. I did exactly what Yuiga told me to. I just gave Mr. Strawberry a little helping hand, and in response... Look, look! Mr. Strawberry sprouted a tiny white flower. It looked like a snowflake. There was only one so far, but that was more than enough to make me smile and brighten my whole day.
Good. It's growing just fine. You did a good job, Koharu.
No, this isn't my work. Mr. Strawberry did all the hard work. But it's thanks to you that I learned how to help him properly. Thank you so much, Yuika!
You know, this flower is a lot like you.
What? I'm nothing like a flower.
Weird. I've never felt this feeling before.
Huh?
It's all tingly. Kinda hard to control, too.
What's he talking about? Yuika, what's happening?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I just really needed to hold you. Sorry. It's my policy always to be honest with myself about my urges.
Being honest with yourself is a good thing, I think.
Everything's gonna be alright. You aren't alone anymore.
I'm not alone. Yuika's words slowly seeped into my heart. My bright joy over the blooming flower turned into a warm sense of contentment. You're right. I'm not alone anymore. I have Mr. Strawberry now.
That's not what he meant! Huh?
I went looking for other books, and I found another one on plants beside the encyclopedia. It says strawberry plants live a long time. So even after Mr. Strawberry has fruit, and even after we go to our destination, he can still stay with me.
He's been beaten by a strawberry plant.
Even though I'll never be as good as you, Yuika, I hope that someday I can learn how to talk with plants too. That's asking for too much though, isn't it?
You know, in your case it might not be.
Really? Wait, you aren't making a joke again, are you?
Man, here I was hoping to see your game working its magic, but no such luck. Oh well.
Mr. Itsuki? Surprised, I turned towards the voices. Both Mr. Itsuki and Mr. Heishi were standing there, in the wide-open doorway.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. You were just in a really big hurry, so I was wondering if anything had happened. And the door was wide open, too. And that'd make anyone curious. Of course, I would have expected you to notice a lot sooner than you did, Kakeru. Still, though, losing to... You got it. Sorry, that was too loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Still, though, losing to a strawberry plant. Ouch. She totally doesn't see you as a man.
Huh?
You know, I think Mikoto might have had the right idea. Let's just see if I can locate the nearest police station and drop off 2 delinquents. Chapter 3. And I think since we just got to Chapter 3, this is a good place to break because I just realized I've been going long and I totally forgot what I was doing. So anyway, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.